Hello everyone. I am Isaac Harrell. This is my audience, and we are going to be doing my persuasive speech. If you wonder what the most important aspect of society would be, some people would say either food or architecture. You may be right, but another truly important part is art. If you ask a child what they would want to be, a good portion would say that they would want to be an artist. When I was a child, I was in art class and I loved every second of it. I loved to draw, and I may have not done that recently, but I still like to do it. I believe art is an amazing way to express oneself, especially for a child. If I was in art class, and so are kids these days, and I hope they enjoy it as much as I did. We will look into how there is severe lack in funding and also lack in art teachers, but also look into how we can solve this. So let's look into how there is a lack in funding. Most art programs are lacking funding, and we will see how that is a big problem. In a report in Cleveland in 2020, there was a 12% decrease in funding for both arts and sports. That would indicate that without this money, then there wouldn't be any of those kinds of classes. In a study in the southwestern U.S., there was a 71% decrease in the money for the arts, and that was taken into more fundamental classes such as reading and math. That would then mean that there has been an exchange of the funding to those more important classes, but a child may not really like them. Now let's look into. So let's see how there has been a severe loss of teachers. There's been a real decrease of teachers. And in a report from Forbes in 2019, there has been a 4% drop in art teachers in the United States. That would then mean that a lot of these kids would not really be getting these kinds of classes. And in a blog in the UK, there was an 11% drop for those kinds of teachers. That means that not only does it affect us, but it also affects people around the world. It is a growing problem, and now let's look into how we can help solve this. First, you can reach out to Congress. By reaching out to Congress, an art organization was able to urge them to pass a bill with $565 million. It was passed in the House in July of 2021 and is still awaiting approval in the Senate. We can also plan events with people in various organizations. By reaching out with organizations such as Americans for the Arts, you can plan events and also fundraisers with people that also think that is important. In a study from the Americans for the Arts, 66% of parents are in support of children in the arts. Now that we've seen the problems and the solutions for the funding and art teachers, I hope that you can do something to help make it better. There is a severe lack of funding, and it doesn't look like it'll be getting any better. Same can also be said for teachers, with it showing that it's not only affecting us, but also everyone around the world. However, by reaching out to your representatives and senators, you can actually make a difference. You can also reach out to people in organizations such as Americans for the Arts and be able to ensure that this keeps thriving. Art is a way for people to express themselves and also to help preserve one's culture. That can clearly be shown whenever we excavate a new Roman city with pieces of art like this. It is very important for people to express themselves. Like with this was a painting of one of our cats that my fiance's niece Jasmine made a couple months ago. It was really good, and she does show great potential as an artist. Everyone should have the opportunity to do any and all careers that they want, and art is an amazing thing that they can do. Thank you very much. And back. All right, there's my audience. Thank you very much.